Greetings. Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy, that guy, Myron, back again. That's me with another story time. If you are enjoying these videos, I need you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. Then hit the like button. Then go to the comments and comment TGM Squad because you know your boy is about to hit 1,000 subscribers and it's about to be over for it. So let's hop into the video. Prom night. That was an interesting night. So this brings me back to high school. I was a senior in high school at the time, and I remember the person I went to prom with. I didn't go to prom with anybody junior year. I think this was senior year. Yeah, this was senior year when this happened. So it was senior year prom. So at the beginning, when prom was coming around, I necessarily didn't know who I wanted to take to prom. And I low-key did this one girl dirty because I asked this one bad girl. I want to say she was either sophomore or junior at the time, but she was bad. I was like, yo, you trying to go to prom with me? But this was like 3 months before prom, so I didn't really know if I truly wanted to go with her or if I was just asking just to have a prom date. But she ended up saying yes. So, boom, had a prom date months before prom ever happened. So as prom getting closer and closer, everybody talking in my head about, oh, you taking a junior to prom or you taking a junior to prom? No, I want to say she was a sophomore at the time, but she was bad. So, hey. And I was supposed to be a junior. I started school early, but hey, that's besides the point. But yeah, so everybody was like, oh, you taking a sophomore to prom or you taking a sophomore to prom? So I let these fuckers get in my head, and then I end up telling the girl, well, you know, I asked you early, so I don't know if I want to go with you, but basically I was telling her she was my second option, but I wasn't trying to make it like that, but that's how she took it, and I mean, that's kind of how I was trying to. Damn, I was basically an asshole, and I apologize if you're watching this video. I apologize about that if you know who you are. I'm not naming any names. But yeah, so I ended up canceling on her, and I was going to choose another girl. So, I'm not going to lie. At the time, I had like 4 girls I wanted to ask, and no cap, all of them said no. So, except the last one. So, the first girl, I forgot how I asked her. I think she left me on red. Second girl, same thing. Third girl didn't even reply. After all the girls had said no, I got down to the last girl. So I was gonna make sure she wasn't gonna say no. So what I did was I went to, I want to say Party City. I got 4 giant balloons that said prom. No, I got 5. Prom, and then one said a question mark. I think that's how I had it. Then I had this big ass sign. I'm gonna see if I can find that picture for y'all. I had this big ass sign that said, if you're reading this, it's too late or something. If you're reading this, you should go to prom with me or some shit to that nature. I'm gonna try to find that picture. I'll post it right here or something to that nature of what my sign has said. But yeah, she ended up saying yes. Your boy had a prom date. He was getting ready. So everybody know on prom night, that's like the night you're supposed to fuck. Like, it's just like the night. I'm sorry, it's just the night. Everyone knows that. So as that night was approaching, I'm just thinking to myself, okay, am I gonna fuck this girl? Am I not gonna fuck this girl? How am I gonna do it? How are we gonna do it? Where we gonna do it at? Blah, 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 blah. So what ended up happening was, I think she had a hotel room with her friends or something to that nature. And that was gonna be the goal, to fuck her. So the day of prom come. You know your boy looking all fresh, had the tuxedo, had the whip, had everything. But at the time, I think I had braids in my hair. So on prom day, my mom took out my braids, was taking out my braids, but she had to take it out a certain way. So it took like hours to do. Usually it only take like 30 minutes because I'm just taking it out. But I wanted her to take it out a certain way to have that hair pattern in my head. So I was late to dinner with the girl. I think they thought I wasn't gonna show up because like all her family was there, all of that shit. And it was crazy because I'm speeding there. I think I hit something on the drive there because I was speeding so fast. But when I had got there, everybody was like, oh, dang, he showed up. I'm like, yeah, I showed up. Why would I not show up? Like, I wouldn't do a girl like that. So we end up taking some pictures, then going to get something to eat. So it was me, her, some other girl, her date, and then some other girl, she was there by herself. So we was eating, everything was going good with eating. This was a funny part when we was eating. So at the end of us eating, the man came to the table first. He was talking to us about tips. He was like, do you guys know anything about like how you should tip, this, that, and the third? I'm like, bitch, why the fuck would we not know how to tip? Like, that's just a dumb question to come to a table to ask the people that's sitting there. Do you know about tipping or do you know how to tip? Like, are you serious? Like, come again, say what? So after he talked to us about that BS, we end up paying for the when we was about to pay for the food, he was like, so how many receipts or whatever? The girl to the right of me said, oh, 3. He's paying for her, he's paying for me, and she's paying for herself. I'm like, bitch, like, come on now. Like, are you really gonna make it like you just gonna make me pay for her food? Like, I wasn't, no cap. I wasn't trying to pay for her food because I wasn't even trying to eat. I came there saying I wasn't gonna eat, but I was gonna be the only person not eating. So I had to grab something, and at the time it was like maybe $40 a meal, $50 a meal. I'm like, are you serious? For some food? Come on now. So we paid for the food and we end up heading out, blah, blah, blah. So another thing that happened was that kind of made me mad. I bought a limousine and I didn't know the place we was eating at was right next to the prom place. So we literally got in the car, drove 5 seconds up the road, then got out. It spent like maybe $300, $400 on a 5-second ride. That was just like another crazy part that happened that night. So after that 5-second ride, we get to prom, everything going good. And the only thing I didn't like about this year's prom, my senior year prom, the building was so small. Like, it wasn't really no room for us to like to freely roam. It was 2 stories, but like the second story or floor was for pictures, and then the first floor was for everybody to dance and stuff. But it was like small because my junior prom, it was big, like it was huge, but my senior prom, it was small. But yeah, so the night was going good. Me and her, we danced a little bit together, but I mean, we really wasn't vibing each other like that. I'm not gonna be rude or anything, but I really didn't want to take her. She was like my last option, and I apologize if you're watching this video. I'm not meaning it like in no mean way. It's just the truth. So yeah. Yeah, so the night was going good. It was some couple of good songs played. It was only one good song played that I danced to, because like me and this other guy, we had like a little dance battle there. I won. If you're watching this, I hope you remember, because I won that battle. Just throwing that out there. Hope you're watching this. But yeah, that was like only the highlight of the night. Everything else was like kind of boring because the music was slow. You know, at a party, not a party, but at any function, big function, people don't know how to interact with each other. So it's only some people interacting, some people dancing. But it was pretty lit. It was some straight for a senior prom. It was a good night then, instead of just like staying home or some shit like that. So prom, what happened? Anything else? Prom ended, and then we went back to her hotel room. So this is when it got to the good part. So the plan was that we was gonna let her friend and her date have the room first for like an hour or two. Then me and her was gonna have the room for an hour or two. So we left the room first. They doing their business. We just chilling downstairs. I'm thinking about, what do I do? Because I'm not gonna lie, my senior year, I wasn't pulling all the girls. I wasn't just like having sex with anything walking, but I was like, I wasn't like very, very sexually active, so like I didn't really know how to like start it off, like make it like start it off to go. But like now, you know, your boy is a player, but back then I wasn't this back then. I was that, but it's okay. So a couple of hours went by, and they text us. They said the room ready for us to come in, do our stuff, do what we gotta do, and dip. So so we got up to the room, and I'm like, damn, I don't even know what to do. And not even trying to be funny. She was my last option. So like I really didn't even want to have sex with her, but I knew she kind of wanted to, because like you could tell like the whole vibe, like it was her, like you could just basically tell. So we get up to the room, she go in, I go in, she locked the door, and she just like lay on the bed. So I'm like in my head, damn, what do I do? Like, what do I do? Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I do this? Do I do that? So I was never the big kisser in high school. I never could just sit there and kiss any girl unless she was my girl or some girl I talked to. And this girl, I really wasn't talking to her for like a long time. It was just like something, I'm sorry, but it was just like something, so I wouldn't have to go by myself. I invited you or something to that nature. Blah, blah, blah. So she was laying on the bed and she was like, she wanted to kiss me. But I'm not gonna even lie, she had some purple lipstick on, and it looked nasty as fuck. Like it really did. Like I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. I think I pecked her like that. Like I think I did that like maybe 2 or 3 times, but I couldn't do it. Like, I just couldn't. Then her lips wasn't the best. Like, you know, like when somebody's lips just don't look good, like you can't kiss them. I'm sorry. So I was feeling on her and I was trying to take her clothes off, but she wanted to start off with kissing and I wasn't letting it happen. So we was just sitting there on the bed, doing nothing, wasn't even talking to each other. So I think she said, do you want to do anything or anything to that nature? And I was like, I don't really know. So that night I did not smash because, you know, your boy was acting like a little bitch. But hey, it's all good. I think after like the next week, I ended up talking to some other girl and she got mad at me because I wasn't trying to cuff her, and then she went crazy or psycho on me or something. But it's all good because, you know, I'm still here to this day. YOLO, you only live once. But yeah, that is all for that video. I did not smash that night and I do not regret it because I probably didn't even want to smash her. But at the time, I didn't really know how to make it happen. Yeah, I hope that's the way to word it. Yeah. So that is all for this video. If you made it to the end of this video, I need you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like and comment some videos y'all want to see me do. I got pranks coming. I got more story times coming. I got a lot of stuff coming for y'all. Y'all just don't understand. Your boy is about to hit 1,000 subscribers and it's about to be over for. That got Myron out.